It sounded like he said boar. Like some odd version of it. When he throws it.
Why do you hate me?
Learn to block!
I need health, not rage energy.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all of these men to their deaths.
True, but these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Wolver behind you, brother!
Almost hit! At the ready! Need more time!
Our enemies are strong. Be ready!
Row! That hurt! Ratatoskr!
You think this is easy?
Freeloader.
Ah, Ratatoskr. Interesting story there. He once...
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Find some help!
Had no chance to dodge
That's it
that.
then.
I was trapped. Wait, let me try the birds here. Maybe they could finally do something.
That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this? We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read. Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language.
Okay, sorry about that. My mom came in cause she had questions about some stuff, and she needed something from my room to give to someone, to give to a neighbor of ours.
Almost ready. Focus me. I'm ready. I can't translate this without the whole cipher. Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disk.
Putting down the window.
Father, why did you really want to help the Spear?
You need the experience.
I've had... plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Mimir, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove it, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the Giants, I'm afraid.
Why do you hate me? You suck.
No, he got to find money. I did not know that.
We're not getting in there without a key. I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
more than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. Small, covetous tyrant.
Amir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Nice shot!
Fire behind you!
Nightmares! Awful pain!
Looks like we got him all. It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Prepare yourself!
Behind you, brother!
How'd I do?
Adequate. Another one here.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
You entró un mero.
Need more time! I'm ready! I'm ready! Hit ya!
Moving a bit slow.
Here, take this!
brother!
Ah, I can read what this says now.
I got lucky.
But it's a name. Oh! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
So at least there's a visual difference for when Atreus is able to actually read one of them.
Rot the duster!
Hurt again?
Whatever.
Mimir, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunderlord slept. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Another name. Rota!
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Read it.
Sir. I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the Fire Realm, is the gauntlet of the sewer king. Like a magic glove?
Or a series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Nope, don't do that.
So let me get this straight. We're not in Vanaheim right now, even though we're walking through the Vanaheim Tower?
Correct. We are still in Midgard. This tower is just a mirror of an identical tower in Vanaheim that exists in this same spot. Here in Midgard, it's just symbolic. We would need to use the realm travel room to get to Vanaheim.
Confused.
Be grateful it works at all.
Okay, I'm gonna go meet with the captain. Meet with the captain who I saved this crew with. So I look more. Looks like my camera has more quality. For whatever reason, with the lighting like this, I don't know. I don't know why. I was saying, go back to the captain in this area, Captain Ghost, Spirit. Then go to the. Go to the see what I can buy, and then from there.
Right then. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Thrym, the cunning frost-giant king, had stolen Mjolnir while Thor slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants knew the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are, and if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
My men are...
That's right. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
That's bright.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Baldur?
He just knocked on our door.
Baldur of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
That's quite interesting.
there. Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Andvari. Meet me at the Lansoother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found it. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Pulled the ring off Andvari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky. Hope you got what you wanted. Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble. Looks good. What you need?
Don't need that. Could help, but also need health.
You know, being small like us, that's natural armor. Less to hit.
I'll buy this just in case.
That's it, Bill. You again. That ought to keep them from hacking bits off you. Very proudly, you some bitch. What can I get you, you little fart? Now, what was the other thing?
Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock? See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions. What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
Know what? Sorry I brought it up. Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
I need lights, so I better be inside there.
You two going in or what?
Now to save. Okay. Damn, I think this might be the longest I've streamed, which is 6 hours and 12 minutes. Ooh, I'm proud of myself. I think it's the second time where I think I'm either the first time was either I made it close to 6 hours, or I either made it close to 6 hours, or I made it to 6 hours. But today I know for sure I passed 6 hours. Yay! It was all while playing God of War, and I'm sure, and and apparently, like half the time I did story stuff, and then the other half I was just looking around to unlock stuff, because I know after fighting the stronger enemies, I learned that I need to look around to become more powerful, so I could beat the future enemies, because those future ones, they have 2 hits, 3 hits, even 1 hits. We went from 2, 3 to 1, the odd choicing. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. If there's anybody stuck around for the whole 6 hours, thank you so much for that. I hope you were doing other things to preoccupy your time. Since majority of my streams I'm usually just quiet, and I sometimes say some stuff. Usually it's my attempts to tell jokes, but that aren't funny because they're usually that bad. And I just check right now if the mic was on, because I was scared that the mic was off during the whole thing, but it's on. So yeah, thank you again for joining me. I hope your day and or night goes well for you. Continue to be safe and healthy. Until next time, goodbye. Yeah, enjoy whatever you were doing or are doing.